It's your guy who is never lying, sometimes defiant, TP Way the Giant, and I have my twin bros representing the Carolina Panthers. P, how you
Yes,
feeling,
yes,
man?
yes, yes, man. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling
What we
blessed.
doing, man? What we doing? What we
It's your
doing?
boy P Way here with Inside P Town,
Yes,
the
sir.
one-stop shop for everything Carolina Panthers on at Proven
Mm,
Grounds. Let's go.
yeah, man. We are going to get a mock draft in.
Hmm
P, of course, is going to be representing the Carolina Panthers and myself, the almighty New York Football Giants, man. Listen, I'm done with the humble shit. This is how we can succeed, man. If you follow what I'm about to do,
Mm.
this is how we could get from F to A plus, man. So let's dive right into it. P, I could even teach you a few things, man.
Listen, man, Panther Nation, I'm gonna hold y'all down. Y'all know where we're at. We're gonna be the underdog Cinderella story of next year. We are gonna be the 2025 Commanders. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna show
All
y'all
right.
how we're gonna get there. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Let's get into it.
Too official, do the flag, blew the whistle, 3 words, 2 ignition. It can air long, it can air tight.
We built for this shit, we don't fold. We don't fucking fuck.
Keep applying pressure to the fold, going closer than
I don't think he stepped out either. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
He might go all the way. Manning lobs it. Burris alone. Touchdown, New York.
All right, so here we have it, man. The draft is kicked off, and of course, the beloved Giants has the third pick. Look, we rejecting all of this, and it is such a sad thing that they are really acting like Shador, like Shador is a second rounder right now. Like, nah, man, we're not doing that over here. Shador says, yeah, that's the guy.
So y'all picked up Shador.
Yo.
With number 3, I see Abdul Carter left.
Mm-hmm.
Travis went to Jacksonville. Ashton Genty went to Las Vegas, and T-Mac went to the Jets. So for us, we got to get big up front on that defensive line. So I'm going with the trench setter, Mason Graham from Michigan.
I knew he was going there. I knew he was going there. No shocker there. But the good thing about this defensive line class is that it is super stacked.
Yes, it is.
I'm letting you know right now, if Walter Nolan makes it, yeah, he made it. He made it. Yeah, this is a no-brainer for me, man. I'm rejecting all of this. We getting Walter Nolan, man. Let's go. I think, 297 pounds? This is a skill set like no other. Honestly, top 2 best D-line in the draft, if you're asking me. So yes, Walter Nolan.
Okay. We got some proposed trades. I'm rejecting all that. We're gonna stay right here. And what I'm looking for right now, we're gonna need either an edge or a cornerback.
Okay.
So we got Mason Graham at 8. I'm going to go with Maxwell Harrison out of Kentucky, cornerback. He was a cornerback. I think he ran that 4.3 or 4.29 or 4.28, excuse me, at the combine. Plays with instincts, knows how to jump routes, and he can challenge for that CB2 spot, right aside of J.C. Horn. So we're going with Maxwell Harrison, Kentucky.
All right, Maxwell Harrison. And we are officially in that third round. Again, I'm rejecting everything. Johnny Cornelius is down here. We're going on the offensive tackle route. Johnny Cornelius was in my sleeper video. If you haven't seen that, go tune in. He is somebody who is a pass blocking professional. great feet work, and I compare him to, the Michael Orr that we've seen on Blindside, because what he does very well is finishing blocks. Now, I know I said all of that, but I'm still going to go with Holland Pierce from Rutgers. All right? Holland Pierce from Rutgers.
Okay. All right, what we got here? New England wants to give us 77 and 145. It actually looks kind of enticing. And then we have Washington with 79 from the 2026 pick. I'm rejecting that. Reject both here. Wow, we got a lot of options here. We got Jared Wilson, the offensive center from Georgia. We have Darian Porter. That's another nice corner. Man, we got Omar Norman Lott. But because I went corner, I need an edge.
Okay.
I am in dire need for an edge.
All right.
And for me, I'm going to go right here with Josiah Stewart out of Michigan.
Okay.
Let's go.
Look, I'll take that. Now, is Omar really going to make it to me? That would be crazy. All right, nah, he got picked up. He got picked up, which is perfectly fine. Like I said, this defensive line class is super stacked, and I did have my eye on two gentlemen, Joshua Foreman and Jamari Caldwell. I think I feel more comfortable going with Jamari Caldwell. Am I making a mistake there?
With who?
Going with Jamari Caldwell?
No, I think that's all right for y'all.
Over Joshua
I think
Foreman?
that's all right for y'all.
Yeah,
I will go with Farmer. I like his tape better.
Like Joshua Foreman? Man, DJ West is down there too. You know what? I'm just going to go with Joshua Foreman because I think he just has more mobility than Caldwell. So I'll agree with you on that, man. I'll go with Foreman.
All right, we got Miami wants to give me the 151st pick if we go back to 115. Okay, we already have 113, and then they'll also give me 151. That's kind of enticing right there. You know what? I'm going to accept this trade. I'm going to accept that because we're right back here on the board at 113. Now that we're at 113, I'm going to go give Bryce some help, and we are going to pick up Terrence Ferguson, the tight end out of Oregon.
All right, so
go ahead.
Oh, did you go with it? Or you?
Yeah. I went with Terrence Ferguson. We're right back on the board again.
Okay.
So we're right back at it with the 115 that we just picked up.
Got you.
And for this one, we need help in that safety room. It's between Sebastian Castro.
Now, quick question, Pete, you don't like Kobe Bryant?
I do, but I think we're pretty good at corner. I don't want to go for a corner here. I need to get my safety room intact.
Right.
We're in dire need for some young safety help. Jalen Reed. I think I'm going to go with Sebastian Castro here at 115.
All right. Now, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I definitely want to go wide receiver here. But I think that the wide receiver that I have my eye on will make it to the next round, but I'm not sure. This will be a gamble. It is no secret that we want to pay extra attention to this offensive line. And that is such a major priority that I'm just going to go ahead and just stick with that, play the safe route. And I am going to go with Garrett Dellinger from LSU, who is the best available here. And hopefully with this next pick, I can get who I want at receiver.
All right, that's a good pick. Good pick. So, looking at the running backs right now, I want Brashard Smith, but I think he's still going to be there at our 147th pick. So I'm gonna look at some receivers. Let me see if anybody jumps out for me right here. I think I can wait on most of these. I like Pat Bryant out of Illinois. You know what? Let me look at some centers. Okay, offensive tackles. And lastly, let me go on defense and look at the edges. All right, that's another one. I'm gonna go edge here. I'm gonna get Antoine Powell Riley, get another edge rusher to come challenge, and just deepen our depth at that position.
Yeah, y'all damn sure need all of the help y'all can get on this defensive line, man. But let's do a little update, man. But for me, I did get Shador, so y'all can kill all that extra noise. No, we are not sitting there and letting that rock, letting him just, get past us. We didn't fall for any of the narratives. Shador is who we wanted. I picked up Walter Nolan with that second round. Harlan Pierce, offensive tackle out of Rutgers. Joshua Foreman, defensive tackle out of Florida State. Garrett Dellinger, offensive guard out of LSU.
All right, for us, we got Mason Graham, right alongside Derek Brown. That's going to be crazy. Maxwell Harrison to go alongside J.C. Horn, Josiah Stewart, edge rusher, Terrence Ferguson, the tight end, Sebastian Castro, a safety, and the edge from Virginia Tech, Antoine Powell Riley. And for this next pick, I'm going to get Brashard Smith, SMU running back. Catching running back.
That's your guy,
already
right
did.
there.
Yeah, that's my guy, man. He's going to be perfect for our offense. So that's where I'm going.
All right. Yeah, y'all got 1,000 picks.
Yeah, we do. We do.
All right, y'all up again, man.
We up again, so we at the 151st. I forgot. Yeah, I did pick that up. When I'm thinking here, make sure I got all my key positions. We got the safety, we got the edges, we got the corners. You know what? Let's go offensive center. Because right now in offensive tackle, I'm gonna go with the offensive tackle here. We got Tyler Moton, who's making a lot of money this year, but he's getting up there in age, and I know we're going to look to try to replace him.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the tackles in the late rounds don't work out. You want to get a tackle in the second to third round. Those are the guys that kind of develop and pan out the best. But hey, it's a mock draft, whatever. I'm going to go with Jalen Rivers of Miami.
All right, Jalen Rivers from Miami. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are familiar with me, then you should know I love Colorado receivers, and being that we already went to get Shador Sanders, I am going to team him up with his teammate from Colorado and get my guy Jimmy Horn Jr., who was also in my sleeper list. This dude is fast. And I think that is going to be a good connection to come. So, yes, I'm going to get him because I think the stock kind of went up. And I want to make sure that I grab him before, another team sees what I see.
All right, Colorado boys. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
So Houston is trying to make this trade for next year's 7th. I'm going to accept that. I'm going to accept this trade. I'm going to accept that. Where to go? Proposed trades. Oh, my bad. Okay, I think I already denied it. Uh-oh. Okay, now here it is. All right, I'm going to accept that trade. And then we're going to move back to 167. And at 167, I'm going to get Jalen Smith, the cornerback out of USC. I think as you reading right here, a slot corner. He has a lot of versatility, and we need a nickel cornerback. We got Hairston now. We got J.C. Horn. So I think adding him and letting him compete for that nickel spot is going to do a lot for us. So I'm going Jalen Smith.
All right, man. Like I said, this defensive tackle, the depth that is here, it's still going, man. I see some names. Let me see. I want to wait until this next pick is up. Yeah, we still have some names there, man. This class is definitely steep for defensive tackle. But P, it's on you.
All right, so this is our last pick of the draft. Two things I'm thinking here. Another corner, just to make sure we have a lot of competition going into mini camp.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also thinking defensive tackle to add some depth. And my guys there from Nebraska, man, he killed the combine. Ty Robinson out of Nebraska. He ran a 4.8, 288 pounds, but he's going to be about 300 pounds. I think he's a sleeper. So I'm going with Ty Robinson out of Nebraska for my last pick.
Okay. All right. So here we are for my last pick. Nope, I'm sorry, second to last. And honestly, there's a couple things that is going through my mind, man. I do see LaJohntay Western there. But again, we are adamant on getting the trenches right. So I want to stick to that.
Y'all might want to draft another quarterback.
Nah, man, because we good there. We're going to go ahead and get a veteran to assist. We already re-signed Tommy DeVito. We're going to get a veteran. And then we got Shador. That's 3 quarterbacks right there.
He got character issues. I don't know. He might not make it.
Yeah, he does have character issues. He likes to go crazy on the fourth quarter. So, yeah, that's definitely a character issue. So, I think I'm going to go tackle here, man. We're going to just, beefing up the competition. And I am going to go Brandon Crenshaw-Dixon. I'm out of Florida. And I like that because what I really want, man, is I want competition in the trenches. I want us to really work towards having depth. So we have, 2 defensive linemen.
Mm-hmm.
We have 1, 2, 3 offensive linemen. I'm comfortable with that. With that. And so with the last pick of the draft, I like LaJohntay Western. Okay, I like LaJohntay Western. And again, he was another one that was in my sleeper list. He's another Colorado receiver.
Nasty. He's nasty.
Nasty, man. Nasty. Just a guy who was reliable, man. Good hands. And just a football player, man. Football player. But I think I might go running back here and make my way to Michigan and get my guy Donovan Edwards for that last pick and see what he can do complimenting Tyrone Tracy Jr. And that is my draft, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
There we have it. So let's do a recap. Third pick of the draft, we select Shador Sanders, quarterback. Then we get Walter Nolan, defensive tackle out of Ole Miss. We follow that up with Holland Pierce, offensive tackle out of Rutgers.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua Farmer, another defensive tackle out of Florida State. Garrett Dellinger, offensive guard out of LSU. Then we double up with that Colorado swag and get Jimmy Horn Jr., wide receiver from Colorado. Brandon Crenshaw-Dixon, offensive tackle out of Florida. And then for the last pick, we go Donovan Edwards out of Michigan.
All right, y'all. So to the fans, I'm sorry y'all had to listen to that terrible draft. Let's get to a great draft. Look what I did. for Panther Nation? Your boy P Way, inside P-Town representing. We got Mason Graham, the defensive tackle, to go alongside Derek Brown. We got Maxwell Harrison, a CB2 now, to go alongside JC Horn. We got an edge rusher in Josiah Stewart. And then I said we cannot forget about helping out BY Bryce Young. So I went down to Oregon and got the tight end Terrence Ferguson. Then I was reminded how we have so many holes in the defense. I went back to the defensive side and got Sebastian Castro for Iowa, a safety, and another edge rusher, Antoine Powell-Riley from Virginia Tech. And then once again, the steal of the draft, Rashard Smith, SMU, the pass-catching, light-footed running back that's going to help us out tremendously when we hit him with that 1-2 punch with Chuba Hubbard. Then we got to always make sure that we take care of the offensive line. Went to Jalen Rivers, another corner who can play nickel, and Jalen Smith. And just in case we need more beef up front, with the last pick, I went Ty Robinson. I mean, that's how you draft right there. Let's go.
There is no way that Ty Robinson is making it to that last round.
Hey, his stock went up a little bit, but he might play like that. He might play out like that.
What was that? The seventh? What was that? The sixth round? You got him?
That was the seventh.
The seventh round? Yeah. I highly doubt that Ty Robinson makes it to that seventh round, but hey, man. Hey, PFF, gotta love it. So look, man, it is about to be a super duper busy week. Look, in just 2 days, well, one day, Monday.
Yeah.
It's gonna get real, man. The floodgates open.
Yes.
What can you expect? Do you have any idea on what the Panthers are going to do?
Well, right now, our team, our organization, we're doing everything right now, and I love it. We went ahead and re-signed Tommy Trimble, our tight end. We just re-signed him. We re-signed our center, Corbett. That deal just landed, so they all agreed to terms. And then when free agency start, the biggest move I can see right now is we're going to grab the Megatron 2.0 out of Seattle, the EK Metcalf. I think he's coming to Carolina, man. It only makes sense. He has everything that fits our style. Great vertical runner, can stretch the offense. He does very good in run blocking. We are a running football team, so it makes sense. He scratches all the boxes for us to get DK Metcalf. So
now there has been reports that says that he prefers to go to a contender.
Okay, and that's exactly why he's going to come down to Carolina. Because like I said before, we will be the 2024 Washington Commanders. 2025, we're going to be that shocker team. This is that year that Bryce Young takes that next step, and everybody's like, "Oh wow, this is a top 10 quarterback."
That must be a good feeling, man, because Carolina Panther fans, y'all are definitely all in on Bryce Young. Like, that is one thing that I've consistently been hearing from y'all, is that y'all are just finally satisfied that y'all feel like y'all have your guy, and y'all are willing to stand behind Bryce Young.
Yeah, for real.
That's cool. That's a good feeling. I wish I had that. I definitely wish.
Yeah, but what about y'all? What type of moves y'all been making? What you got looking forward to?
I'm hoping for. Let me not say expecting. I'm hoping for powerhouse moves. I expect for the New York Football Giants to be one of those teams that everyone else around the league sits back and says, "Oh shit, okay, they doing that. Oh, all right, they being aggressive. All right, okay, they coming to win next year." That's the type of moves that I'm expecting to see. As of right now, as today is concerned, we've done absolutely nothing pretty much. We re-signed long snapper, backup linebacker. We got Tommy DeVito, and it's just like, we're so impatient right now. That is not what we're going to see. Like, if we're going to re-sign some free agents, they could at least gave me a better name. But I'm just hoping that come Monday, we start making things happen. I know everybody has already heard that Aaron Rodgers sounds like that is, kind of a done deal thing. I don't know. Joe Shane has already put it out there. He wants a veteran to be next to his rookie quarterback. We have already seen the chemistry and the love that this front office has for Shador Sanders. So look, man, I know y'all love narratives and all of that. Let's just come to terms.
So who would be starting if that was the case? If they happen to acquire Aaron Rodgers and then draft Shador?
We're gonna do our due diligence and have A-Rod, pick preseason off. He may give us a couple games. This is a must-win for Joe Shane and Coach Dable. And I honestly don't see a world where if we're winning, they're changing quarterbacks. So I think Aaron Rodgers is going to just be the guy, point blank period. They're going to dress it up and act like, all right, they're going to battle it out in mini camp and things of that nature. But if you're going to get Aaron Rodgers, I think you're going to get him as the guy.
Gotcha.
And Shador's be the future.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Panther fan. You guys naturally have your doubts about my organization. Can we win? Blah blah blah. Okay. I have zero faith in your GM. After watching that behind the scenes last year, the whole deal with Saquon, just a back and forth on is he valuable for just a little bit more money? It was just ridiculous.
But how was his draft last year, though? How was his draft last year? It was phenomenal.
I don't care. His player he left just won a Super Bowl. That's all I know.
All right. Well, we got to move on from that. We definitely not there no more. That is such old news for the New York Giants fan base. We're focused on the future and the now.
All right. Deal with them twice a year. It's never old.
Well, that's why we got to get right. And if we don't bring back Darius Slayton, you can really count on.
We might acquire Darius Slayton, and I'm tired of the New York connection. I think your GM is cool with ours, Dan Morgan. I think that's what it is.
Yo, I'm telling you now, if Darius Slayton goes to the Panthers, he's the number one receiver over there.
Adam Thielen.
Not over Darius Slayton. A lot of people see that's the thing about Darius Slayton. People don't really understand Darius Slayton like that, man. But I'm telling you, you're gonna love him. You're gonna love him. I do. I mean, it's the Giant way where if you leave the New York Giants, you always take another leap when you leave. And so, if that is the case with Darius Slayton, I think we're gonna see good things.
I will go on the record and say this: Panthers, Panther Nation, Carolina Panthers, we will make a bigger splash than you guys in free agency and the draft. We will acquire the better talent. We will acquire the better talent between our two teams.
I don't think so. I don't think so. You got to understand, our front office is in pressure mode. This is do or die for them.
That's my point. It's like a girl who keeps picking bad dudes at the bad dudes at the bad dudes. She's like, yo, the next one, I'm gonna get this one. This is gonna be it.
Yeah, but he had a solid draft last season. Solid draft. I think there's some type of stat out there. I don't know. I'm just thinking off the top of my head, but I think he was graded the best rookie class all in the NFL. So I mean,
but y'all doing it already. Y'all getting ready to go Aaron Rodgers. Y'all getting ready to do the whole New York.
Yeah, but
we just did that. We just did this.
Devontae Adams.
He just had him in New York. He's not going to change. Same stadium.
He coming to the real New York. They didn't have a Malik Neighbors over there. Garrett Wilson was barely a number one receiver over there.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's going to be different. It's going to be different if that happens. Yeah. Now, I don't want to overhype it too much. Let me wait till the Incas drive because I don't want to talk like he's a Giant just yet.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much that, man. That's pretty much that. Listen, Joe Shane, if you want to keep your job, just take notes, man. See what I did in this mock draft right here, and I guarantee we will see the promised land. P, any closing words, man, before we get up out of here? Tell the people again where they could find you, where they could subscribe to you at, and all of those good things.
Well, nothing, man. Just a pleasure getting on here with you. You know, just the greatest New York Giants representative, TP Way the Giant. You know, we always have a good time when we get on together, my brother. And As far as me, hey, Panther Nation, I just showed y'all in this mock draft what we have to look forward to. A lot of talent. So y'all know, look out for more episodes on Inside P-Town on the channel at Proving Grounds. And I'll see y'all next time.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Giant salute to all of my New York Giants soldiers and to the little pretty cats over there in blue. I respect y'all, man. I hope good luck in the draft
As well.
Peace.
Tip away the giant hit.